Ford Motor Company, F, is drawing renewed attention after outlining a major technology and product roadmap update that strengthens its long-term autonomous driving and EV strategy, while analysts turn more constructive on the stock. Level 3 autonomy coming in 2028. Ford confirmed it plans to commercialize Level 3 driver assistance technology by 2028, a meaningful step beyond today's hands-on systems. Level 3 capability allows drivers to take their hands off the wheel and eyes off the road in certain highway conditions, with the vehicle assuming full control until human intervention is required. This positions Ford among a small group of global automakers aiming to deploy conditional autonomy at scale, bridging the gap between advanced driver assistance and full self-driving. The technology will debut on Ford's next-generation EV platform, currently being developed by a specialized team in California. Ford emphasized that the platform will support software-first vehicle architecture, enabling more advanced autonomy, connectivity, and over-the-air updates than current Ford models. While initially limited to select vehicles, the company plans to expand the system across its broader lineup over time. $30,000 EV truck, a potential inflection point. The first vehicle on the new platform will be a mid-size electric pickup truck, scheduled to launch in 2027 with a targeted $30,000 price point. If achieved, this would be a disruptive entry in the EV truck segment, undercutting many competitors while leveraging Ford's dominant truck brand equity. The model will feature advanced software and electronic systems not currently available on Ford vehicles, signaling a clean sheet approach to EV development. Ford also reiterated plans to launch its next all-new EV, a fully connected mid-size electric pickup built on the Universal EV platform at the Louisville assembly plant starting in 2027, reinforcing its commitment to U.S.-based EV manufacturing. Analysts turn bullish. Reflecting this strategic pivot, Piper Sandler upgraded Ford to overweight from neutral, citing improving fundamentals and clearer execution. The firm raised its price target to $16 from $11, implying roughly 16.5% upside from the prior close. Piper highlighted Ford's refined EV strategy, partnership with Renault, RNO, and renewed emphasis on high-margin trucks and SUVs as key drivers of margin expansion through 2027. Strong sales momentum into 2026. Ford closed 2025 with solid operational momentum, delivering its best annual U.S. sales performance since 2019. U.S. vehicle sales rose 6% year over year, with Ford outperforming the broader industry for the 10th straight month in December. Total 2025 sales, 2.2 million vehicles, plus 6%. Overall U.S. market share, 13.2%. Q4 2025 sales, 545,200 vehicles, plus 2.7%. Q4 market share gain, plus 0.9%. Truck and SUV dominance remains intact. Ford's core profit engines continue to fire on all cylinders. F-Series, America's best-selling truck again in 2025, 828,828 units sold, plus 8.3%. Maverick, best sales year ever, 155,501 units sold. Q4 sales up 54.2%. Total truck sales, pickups plus vans, 1,268,749 vehicles, cementing Ford's leadership in the segment. SUVs also delivered standout performance. Explorer, America's best-selling SUV, 222,706 units sold, plus 14.7%. Bronco, record year, 146,007 units sold, plus 33.7%. Total SUV sales 783,174 vehicles, plus 1.6%. EV sales measured but strategic. Ford sold 84,113 electric vehicles in 2025, including 51,620 Mustang Mach E units. While EV volumes remain modest compared to ICE and hybrid sales, management appears focused on capital discipline, software differentiation, and profitability rather than chasing raw EV volume. Big picture. Ford's latest updates reinforce a narrative shift: less hype, more execution. With strong cash generating legacy segments, a clearer EV roadmap, upcoming autonomy milestones, and growing analyst confidence, Ford is positioning itself for a technology driven re rating without abandoning the trucks and SUVs that underpin its earnings power.
So stocks, I mean, Ford is having a big day today, up 4.84%. It doesn't look very much like it, given that is only 4.8, modest gain of 4.84%. Intraday high today, the 8th of January 2026, $14.47. Yeah, it should have, yeah, I can see 71 million shares. That is why I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Average volume is usually roughly 59 million. Okay. So that's what's going on. That's why it is easily one of the most active stocks for today. Okay, let's get down to its daily chart. Okay, underlying trend strongly bullish. Extrapolation of its 3-day moving average is saying that it might maintain the strength up till Tuesday the 13th. Then after that, we are looking at the prospects of a distributive contraction going all the way towards the 4th of February, and that will bring it close to its 40-day moving average. And we have noticed a pattern whenever most, I would say up to 90% of stocks we have seen or we have observed of late, retracing or contracting towards their 40-day moving average usually presents a buy the dip opportunity. So that might be an opportunity to get back into the stock if this is what will happen. But if at any point in time it pulls back towards its 40-day moving average, there's a good chance we will be looking at an opportunity to buy the dip, and that is clearly what the extrapolation is seems to be suggesting here, that a bounce, yeah, that opportunity will come up, and the uptrend may resume from there, or may resume from there. Okay, 13.59 is the projection we have. It's a downward projection. Let's see if we can apply the market greed to give us the price pressure momentum indicator. It will give us the momentum indication. Okay, here it's saying yes, momentum may remain elevated at least up till Friday the 16th, or at least up to the Thursday the 15th, and may possibly from that day, from the next day, the stock would have been may that the contraction I talked about earlier on may have kicked in, and the stock may drop its below its 10-day moving average. And let's see here. Okay, see, while approaching the 40-day moving average, momentum may begin to pick up as well. So it's all aligning very well on Ford. Ford has been a publicly trading stock for decades. So there's enough data on the stock. So to some extent, the extrapolations here might be a lot more reliable on Ford stock. So there's a good chance this is what's going to play out in the coming days if nothing significant doesn't play out. On its 40 period moving average, on its 4-hour chart, it's more of a distributive contraction that is expected from Friday, expected from today, as a matter of fact, from the close of today's trading session. going all the way towards the 20th of January. No bounces in sight. Momentum is expected to continue to decay. So I think all of this will continue to play out and probably align with what we have on the daily charts. Yeah, let's see now. The daily chart is saying, is I have just forgotten, it's, yeah, the daily chart is saying that, yeah, weakness will begin to set in from Wednesday the 14th. So I think to some extent the lines here, they're both aligned, So yeah, that's what's going on right now with Ford stock. See what you make of it, and thank you very much for watching this video.